Welcome to Joe and Zach's Survival. We're going down to the pond to check how the pollen is doing on the cattails, see if it's ready to be harvested. So here we have it. You can remember in an earlier video, we actually ate that. There's the female part. There's the male part of the cattail. And now, let's see here, we hit this. Oh yeah, see all that? I don't know if you can see that. That's the pollen that we want to collect that we can use for flour, for a flour substitute. Sweet. Let's see this one. No, let's check this one. Now these, they kind of ripen at different stages, so let's see this one. See, now this one, not as much. There's nothing really coming out of there. So that one's not quite ready, but if I look over here, you can see plenty of them that are. So I'm going to set this up here, and what we're going to do is we're going to cut these, put them into a bag, and if we wait for like 24 hours, it actually releases more pollen. So let's get some of these cut up and see how many we get. I just wanted you guys to get a look at this. Some of these are just really yellow with pollen. We're supposed to get about an inch of rain tonight and tomorrow morning, so I wanted to get out and pick it today. But then I can easily come back in a couple days when the other ones will be ready to go too. Alright, I was down there for maybe 20 minutes. See if you can see in here what we got. There we have it. Obviously just full of pollen, but I'll let those sit for a while and it releases more of the pollen, and then I think I'm going to actually go down and pick some more a little bit later. Alright, so now we're inside. A little time has passed here, and what we're going to do, you can see how that pollen has really come out on those now. So we're going to take and put it in this bag and shake it. And just try to get all that pollen as much as we can out of here. Well, here's all the seed heads or all the flower heads that we picked this morning. And we ended up with a fairly decent amount of flour. Look at that there. So I still have to sift through it. There's a couple of, like, these flour things will come loose. There's a little bit of that in there, but you can tell what it is, so I'm going to pull it out. But that's not bad. I'd say that is really good. And it's really fine flour. So now me and Zach are going to take off. I'm going to go up to a lake and see if we can't get some more of these. Well, Zach and I came out to a lake that's just maybe 2 miles from our house. And it's really amazing. I mean, it's not a big lake by any means, but the whole entire perimeter is surrounded by cattails. But coming here at the pond there, most of them were ready to be picked, and here, a lot of them haven't even come up yet to show the flower head. So we'll be able to get these for another 3 weeks probably, because these aren't even up yet. Well, Zach didn't find anything ripe over there, but he said he found us an MRE.
You know, ready to eat right here, turtle.
Which we will be letting go, but if we had to, it's there. Well, we just got back from the lake there, and like I said out there just wasn't that many. We got maybe 20 heads here, but if we go back there in 2 or 3 weeks, that place is going to be loaded. So I'm going to get these cleaned up here, or the pollen put in here, into here, and then I'll end this video, and maybe we'll make another one when we do a big quantity of this. Okay, so I ended up with this much more. And what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to add this to the jar, and I'm not going to cook anything with it today. For sure, Zach and I'm not sure if Sarah or anybody else is going up, but we're going to go up north this weekend, and when we're up at the tent, then we're going to make pancakes, and we're going to use 50% of this flour on one of the batches just to give it a try. So thanks for watching the Joe and Zach survival video, and look for the follow-up when we get up north. Okay, so I ended up with this much more. And what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to add this to the jar, and I'm not going to cook anything with it today. For sure, Zach and I'm not sure if Sarah or anybody else is going up, but we're going to go up north this weekend, and when we're up at the tent, then we're going to make pancakes, and we're going to use 50% of this flour on one of the batches just to give it a try. So thanks for watching the Joe and Zach survival video, and look for the follow-up when we get up north.